The National Electrical Code, or NEC, mandates specific requirements for electrical installations in various settings, including bathrooms within industrial facilities. According to Article 410.10e of the NEC, receptacles are required to be installed in bathrooms within industrial facilities such as shop areas. This regulation ensures that a readily available power source is present for the safer and convenient operation of electrical appliances and equipment commonly used in bathrooms. The NEC serves as a comprehensive set of guidelines and standards for electrical installations, aiming to protect people and property from electrical hazards. It is updated regularly to reflect advancements in technology and best practices in electrical safety. The NEC is adopted and enforced by local jurisdictions, and compliance with its provisions is crucial for ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems. The requirement for receptacles in industrial facility bathrooms stems from several considerations. Firstly, bathrooms often serve as areas where individuals may need to use electrical appliances such as hair dryers, electric shavers, or medical devices. Providing a readily accessible receptacle eliminates the need for extension cords or makeshift wiring arrangements, which can pose safety hazards. Secondly, industrial facilities typically involve a diverse workforce, including employees who may have specific medical needs that require the use of electrical equipment in the bathroom. By providing receptacles, the facility can accommodate these needs and ensure that employees have access to the necessary power sources. The specific requirements for receptacle installations in bathrooms, as outlined in Article 410.10e and related sections of the NEC, cover various aspects such as the type of receptacle, the required spacing, and the installation height. Firstly, ground fault circuit interrupter protection, or GFCI protection, is generally required for receptacles installed in bathrooms to protect against electrical shock hazards. A GFCI is a device that monitors the current flowing through a circuit and quickly interrupts the power supply if it detects a leakage current to ground, which could indicate a potential shock hazard. Secondly, the NEC specifies that at least one receptacle must be installed within a certain distance of the bathroom sink. This requirement ensures that a receptacle is readily accessible for users who need to plug in electrical appliances near the sink. Thirdly, the NEC also addresses the height at which receptacles should be installed in bathrooms. The typical recommendation is to install receptacles at a height that is easily accessible but also protects them from water damage. In addition to the specific requirements for receptacles in industrial facility bathrooms, it is important to consider general electrical safety practices when working with electrical systems. These practices include: firstly, de-energizing circuits before performing any work. Secondly, using appropriate personal protective equipment such as insulated gloves and safety glasses. And thirdly, following proper wiring techniques and procedures. It is also crucial to ensure that all electrical equipment and appliances used in bathrooms are properly grounded to prevent electrical shock hazards. Grounding provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, tripping a circuit breaker, or GFCI, and interrupting the power supply. Regular inspections and maintenance of electrical systems are also essential for identifying and addressing any potential hazards before they can cause problems. These inspections should be performed by qualified electrical professionals who can identify and correct any issues such as damaged wiring, loose connections, or malfunctioning devices. Compliance with the NEC and adherence to established electrical safety practices are crucial for ensuring the safety and well-being of individuals in industrial facilities. By providing readily accessible receptacles in bathrooms and implementing appropriate safety measures, these facilities can create a safe and comfortable environment for their employees and visitors. Article 410.10e specifically addresses the requirement for receptacles in bathrooms within industrial facilities or shop areas, recognizing that these spaces, while serving a basic function, may require the use of electrical appliances. The rationale behind this requirement is to provide a convenient and safe power source for various purposes. Firstly, personal grooming is a common activity in bathrooms, even in industrial settings. Employees may need to use electric shavers, hair dryers, or other grooming devices. Providing receptacles eliminates the need for extension cords, which can be a tripping hazard and can overload circuits if not used properly. Secondly, maintenance and cleaning activities may require the use of electrical equipment. For example, a wet vacuum cleaner or a power scrubber might be needed to maintain the cleanliness of the bathroom. Having readily available receptacles simplifies these tasks and reduces the risk of accidents. Thirdly, in some industrial facilities, bathrooms may be used as temporary medical stations or for administering first aid. Electrical equipment, such as nebulizers or portable oxygen concentrators, may be required in such situations. Providing receptacles ensures that these devices can be used safely and effectively. The NEC guidelines for bathroom receptacle installations also address several important safety considerations. Firstly, ground fault circuit interrupter protection is mandatory for all receptacles installed in bathrooms. GFCIs are designed to detect even small amounts of current leakage to ground and to quickly interrupt the power supply, preventing electrical shock. Secondly, the location of receptacles in relation to sinks and water sources is carefully regulated. Receptacles must be installed at a safe distance from water to minimize the risk of electrical shock. Thirdly, tamper-resistant receptacles are often required, particularly in areas where children may be present. These receptacles have internal shutters that prevent objects other than electrical plugs from being inserted, reducing the risk of accidental electrocution. Compliance with these requirements is essential for ensuring the safety of individuals using bathrooms in industrial facilities. Electrical contractors and facility managers must be knowledgeable about the NEC and must follow its guidelines carefully when installing or maintaining electrical systems. Failure to comply with the NEC can result in fines, legal liabilities, and, more importantly, increased risk of electrical hazards. Regular inspections and testing of electrical systems are also crucial for identifying and addressing any potential problems. GFCIs should be tested periodically to ensure that they are functioning properly. Wiring and connections should be inspected for signs of damage or wear. Any issues that are identified should be corrected promptly by qualified electrical professionals. In addition to the NEC requirements, it is important to consider the specific needs and characteristics of the industrial facility when designing and installing bathroom receptacles. Firstly, the type of receptacle should be appropriate for the intended use. For example, if heavy-duty equipment is likely to be used, a heavy-duty receptacle with a higher amperage rating may be required. Secondly, the number of receptacles should be sufficient to meet the anticipated demand. Overloading circuits can create a fire hazard. Thirdly, the location of receptacles should be convenient and accessible for users. They should not be placed behind obstacles or in areas where they are likely to be damaged. By carefully considering these factors, industrial facilities can ensure that their bathrooms are equipped with safe, reliable, and convenient electrical power sources. This contributes to a safer and more comfortable environment for employees and visitors. It is also worth noting that some industrial facilities may have additional requirements or regulations regarding bathroom receptacles. For example, facilities that handle hazardous materials may have stricter requirements for electrical equipment to prevent explosions or fires. It is important to consult with local authorities and to comply with all applicable regulations. The NEC is a living document that is updated regularly to reflect changes in technology and best practices. It is important for electrical contractors and facility managers to stay informed about the latest revisions to the NEC and to ensure that their electrical systems are in compliance. The NEC is not intended to be a substitute for sound engineering judgment. Electrical contractors and facility managers should use their knowledge and experience to design and install electrical systems that are safe, reliable, and efficient. In conclusion, the NEC requires receptacles in bathrooms within industrial facilities to provide a safe and convenient power source for various purposes. Compliance with the NEC and adherence to established electrical safety practices are essential for ensuring the safety of individuals using these bathrooms. Regular inspections and maintenance of electrical systems are also crucial for identifying and addressing any potential problems. Industrial facilities should carefully consider the specific needs and characteristics when designing and installing bathroom receptacles to ensure that they are safe, reliable, and convenient. The presence of receptacles in industrial bathrooms ensures accessibility of power for essential appliances and equipment, promoting safety and convenience for all users. This regulatory adherence demonstrates a commitment to maintaining a secure environment within industrial facilities.